Okay, we should be fine now. We're using a keyframe interval of 2. We will work this somehow. Somehow. Somehow we'll make it work. Okay. Yeah, of course we don't even have enough fucking of that yet. Jesus. But yeah, well, we wait for some of that to mine a little more. Over here is where we got my coal power production at the moment. I do got to work on bringing the conveyors up to a level 3 standard faster. But as you can see, we're always got coal and water going to where it needs to go. And that's the main thing. This one's going to get moved over, and then they're going to be like 3 more on that side. And then I'll be phasing out my biofuel. I won't be using biofuel much longer. That's the plan. That's the hope. That's the CNE. Boop. But right now the plan is to kind of go through, get all the stuff I need to do done and updated. Bring me to the future. I also got to go get the research stuff started, and done. That'll be a big one, is getting all that research done, because I need to, at some point, get the legs. This won't be the permanent spot for the base. I might continue to do some manufacturing here in a smaller factory setting. I don't know. I've been told there's a better way to do things than what I do them, but I'm going to do them because that's what I do. Things in the way. Get comfy. Get all nice and situated. Yes. Yes, queen. Okay, that should be this one. Boom. Hit the button, Kronk. Yeah, the office shop and sink. Okay.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Get this research done and
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established low. Sometimes toes need to be stepped on for the sake of progress. Fortunately for you, I have no toes.
That will allow me to actually scan for slugs, which will be great. We want to do this, obviously. Yeah, because it's like going down. Oh, it's there. So I need to get more quartz to learn silica. Then make the silica to do that. And then that's just good for inventory slottage, which is fantastic to have. Might as well research the yeah, the stinger's
The
gonna
remains
be
researched
a
belong to
bitch.
an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional
That
research
can
may reveal
go.
options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, let's okay, so we're there with that. I'm waiting for the pod to come back to see what's next on the research queue. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then what I'll do is production constructor. This is just that way I can not construct it because I need reinforced plates. Yeah, no, I just want it to be constantly making the concrete, just so I have it, because I'll be able to do stuff with reinforced concrete later. So I kind of just want to get that up and going. Oh, I done fucked up. Give me a moment here, see if I can change that. I was so happy with myself for like 2 seconds. Because what I do is I like using my numpad for doing like anything calculator like, or if I'm playing a game like Supermarket Simulator, I will try to use my numpad. However, for any games that I would want to have a bar such as what you see there, a command bar, it's a matter of I like to be able to just press like 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top of the keyboard, and well, the game has other ideas as to why that is not acceptable. We'll come down here to the concretus. Now the good news is I know I don't have infinite power. However, at this moment in time, I have like a production of 300. So I'm good. I'm good. Daddy's in a good spot. Daddy's gonna do just fine. I'm gonna adjust my levels a little bit. Look at this graph. Had to do it. It was the law. I'm actually in belief that that should be a part, like a Canadian heritage moment. Look at that. Watch it funnel in there. So that way, hopefully the next time I need an ass load of concrete where I want to build things, I can do so. Properties. Why? It is mono. I will give it that. Yeah, no, I'll have to accept that as mono. Hopefully, everything sounds good. If one of you could tell me so I don't have to watch this back later. Hate to be my own best fan and all. Sure, everything else that I need up. Okay, let's see what's next on the old Upgrade Express. First of all, we'll text you if Betty found something. No, Betty, but I still love you. Oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Up here. I don't care for, jump pads. Ooh, that would be nice, but so would this. Just because that gives us all the steel stuff, and then we get, like, Logistics Mark III. And then we get, like, Advanced Steel Production, which we need anyways. But then we could also get Expanded Power Infrastructure. I don't really know much about hypertubes. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's, I really don't care for those at the moment. Let's do basic steel production. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for, the concrete to do its thing. I should. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to convert this wire first. Then I'm going to, just in case I need cable. But I want to convert that wire first, and then I'm just going to automate that. So I will need 3 constructors and 3 tests, possibly. I'll have to check that out. Go right on a cue card, so I can tell how much of what I need. Because we're gonna be building, we're gonna be constructing, we're gonna be putting down a lot of equipment to get the work done. Well, that's the plan, anyways. I gotta stop peeking out this goddamn microphone. Boingy. Boingy. Okay, let's... Do I even have enough stuff to make a constructor? No, I do not. I'll need, more plates. I feel bad because every time, like, I take a stack of something, I know it's not gonna fill up. My goal is to get those to fill, and then what I can do is I can split the output and then put it over to a resource sink. And then I can upgrade the storage to like the 2 high and let that fill, and then again have the others go to... Just because I can... Essentially everything in game is infinite to my knowledge. I think biomass is limited. There's limited nodes. Like there's some spots in mine where it's just like that chunk. Excuse me. But essentially, like, when it comes to the mining, like the coal's infinite. The ore should be infinite. So I want to just keep things running for the sake of it running, essentially, is the plan. The new Invisi Cup is fucking fantastic, by the way. I would encourage everybody to get one. Maybe 2. I have 2 of them just because they're both filled with water, and I didn't want to have to get up and go in the middle of the stream to refill it. But you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta keep moist. Yeah, gotta keep moist. A moisty boy. Just letting... There we are. Letting the fam know I'm in the club. God damn, that makes me feel old. I don't even think I was big on slang from my time. I really don't. So, for sake of argument, I should put that there. By argument, I mean just for the sake of finding out. So, that we need... copper. $15 per minute. To 15 wire per minute. Okay, where the cable is. $230 cable per minute. And then we also have copper sheet, which is just 20 ingots per minute. Equals 10 sheets per minute. Okay. So, how much does the smelter do? I can do 30 per minute. I could put that towards something, I don't have it going towards something yet, and I probably should. I need more sheets, imagine that. I could always before it's more making more sheets. I probably should at some point, but so we're gonna want constructors. One. That will do that. And we'll put that there. So, here's the plan. Wire. Sheet. Cable. And what I will actually do I might be able to make this work the way I want it to, but I could also very much be wrong. I'm going to err on the side of I'm probably going to be wrong. It is time. See, look at that. Not even close to what I fucking need. Okay, foundation. Conveyor merger. We will put that there. Like that. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Conveyor murder. Let's also do that way. I'm just doing it this way. That way I have an open node for electricity for now. Just because things are getting set up stupid weird because I have no proper ability at what I'm doing, let's be honest. We'll go here. We'll do another conveyor splitter. The only difference is I will set it up like that. And then I'll just set up 3 storage containers here. And we will put this back there. How will that reconnect to that? Oh, okay. Fantastic. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's not getting 100%, which is understandable. Where's this message coming from? Yeah, that's not good. I'll need to maximize its speed and output. But it's producing, which is the main thing. That's the main thing is we got constant production of most of our stuff. Take all of that. I'll go grab some of the stuff from the one back here. Or the 2 temporary miners back here. I was rechecking with Betty, of course, if there's any free shit. Fused modular frames. My girl does good. I don't know how to properly gender a alien dog, but we're gonna go with a her. here. So far away from having 500 of those. Hand that in, hand that in. How are these made again? How many do I have pre-done? No, I got 15. So that is going to be plate and tube, reinforced plate and tube. No, let's make some reinforced. Well, let's make some iron plate. Let's manually get rid of this crap, and we can move from there. We can move on to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and the next. You know how it goes. You know. You know, I know, we all know. Agua. Move that out of the way for now. Move it out of the way. But this is a nice game. I like it. I've had it for a bit. I played it for a bit. It's been out since 2019, so it's old. I know it old. But I like it. It just itches my brain the right way. I don't know if that's the proper use for the term, but it makes me feel happy, and I want it to make you feel happy too. Now, moving forward with it, I kind of want to. I'm good for power now. I don't want to wait till it's too late, but I'm not necessarily in a hurry because I can always fire back up the. Essentially, I use the biofuel like a peak generator. Sorry. So I'm gonna let it run out, and then if I need it for extra, I will flip it on. But other than that, it's not needed, so I don't care. That's how I'm going to use that, so I don't have to necessarily rush to do 2 more of the coal, though I will at some point get those all done up, just because they can provide a hell of a lot of value. Now, that will lead me to having to run a whole bunch of things, like lines, just everywhere. Fill the spaghetti, just to have things powered. I'm not going to put power generation and run the stuff to it to other spots. It just does not make sense. Excuse me. It does not compute. 3, 2, 1. There. More plates again. There we go. Consolidate those down as best as I can. Now, what I want to do is grab another one of these. We'll craft the wire, then we'll craft those plates. Yeah, right there, as soon as I grabbed another thing of screws, it was just like, yeah, you can craft more plates now. I haven't done any of the research for the different crafting recipes yet either. But that will be on the list. On the listicle. these, then go grab some spare rods. I say spare rods. Just go grab rods from storage. And then that should allow me to craft some more of the squares, the reinforced cubices, the modular frame. It'll look like one down. Seen what I was talking about. So I can name it properly, but I didn't. Hope you appreciate that. Now, what I want to do is this. Do we got anywhere near 500? No, we do not. Lovely. How about here? What are we looking at for you? I want another one of these. Like, obviously, when this is done crafting everything that can, then the pipes will just start to stack up nicely, which is good. Get done the modular frames. This will be something that will get done. Like, it'll get automated at some point. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, because I would like to set up a mall first for it. Just that way, if I need a loose thing, I can do it. But that will be coming. It's gotta happen. It will happen. The main thing here is we need to get the basic steel production, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. So I think I'm loaded by the pipes for the road at the moment. Now, if I can craft a power shard, that should mean okay, I gotta research it then. Which probably should get my on the go on that. There, so if I go grab another power slug like that one up there.
Development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
There's a fine split off, like a fine point where like you're going up in electrical, or your consumption of electrical, to increase speed, there becomes a point when it's just, no matter how fast you're cranking, it's just not worth it. Especially in real life when you get the cost, as well as wear and tear on the equipment, and then accuracy of whatever you're trying to make, because everything's moving faster now. So, like, you got a lot to consider when wanting to kind of string to gun machinery. Plant managers, fucking take note. There is that sweet spot, though, where you can get a little bit more out of it, not affecting your cost as much because you are able to get more product out. So there is that. It is very much a fine measurement. But because everything's automated, I don't have to worry about, say, a worker aspect of it. I just need to do it. Do it. I want that guy there so I can just get that done, dust it out of the way. To increase my spoolie production. It's down over there, okay. I went too far. Oh, there's one up there. On one save file I had a whole bunch of power shards, and I had certain things overclocked to make them just a little better. So I'm still working at Undo. I kind of want to jack that up once more, maybe. So where is that one located up there? Side quest, getting sidetracked, getting awesome. There's one over there too, but this one's the closest I can see. So I hope that's the safest one for me to get. Oh God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Got it. All I need. Burp. It's claiming 30, but we're gonna go ahead and do this and do this. Now there will come a point, especially when over here fills up. Should it ever do that, it would be like a non-issue. Okay, more rotor and pipe. More pipe in through for rotor. What I will also do is go over here and grab whatever I can for Cementita. Then I'll grab that rest of the stuff from those two temporary miners, and we will see. Criddle. Getting 242 actually be fantastic. I doubt it's going to get that much, but that'll finish off the concrete very nicely. And we'll be somewhat close to rotors being done as well. My only question is, I have some copper wire already set by. That'd be pretty huge, not gonna lie. I have some of that just sitting there and doing its thing. I'm not seeing any. Shit. Oh well. I'm 10 off on that. Are you kidding me? What's if I can find another blue slug that I can easily get to, I could just, there's one back over here somewhere. It's right there. I could, goose up production of my, what's right there? I could goose up production of the rods to usable amount. think that would be wise. So let's see there. Now, if I am correct, I believe there was... There we are. Just moving the quartz along as best as I can. Boing. I'm actually very happy with the movement in this game. I'll be a lot more happier when I get my magic legs. Magic legs, Lieutenant Diane. When he gets them magic legs. Where are we at with power? Oh, we're still golden. No, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Did you find me something? Yes, you did. I'll take it. Thank you. Not a lot of it, but always nice to have some more. We'll put the quartz in the inventory again. And let's see what we can research now with this. Hey, look, we got enough. Start research.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
I just need to find a little bit more standing around quartz. I say standing around quartz. Raw quartz. That's just the open. That way, I don't need to worry too much. Oh, I need more. Always something. Always something. Always something there to remind me. Good news is I should only need 30 after this. Drop those off, drop those off, drop those off. Let's actually go this way, because I think there was a quartz thing around here. It's not like I need too much more to get the legs. I suppose in case I see a popper. Couple copper nodes there. Like, I know where, like, an actual quartz node is. I just don't wanna. Tons of iron. And every time I see him, I gotta grab him. Because, oh goddamn! Come down here, you little bitch. We fight.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
And there we go, dive number 2. We will take you back. Now we begin the perilous journey. Please don't get my way, dog. Last thing I need is the fucking shock attack my dog. Trick is knowing there wasn't conflict there and seizing the day. Or the conflict, if you will. Would still love if I can get my hands on some more quartz. I found the dog, and the dog is now priority. As it should be. Nice. Love it when I get stuff at a time. There we are. We're gonna get close, but then what I can do to kind of even all that crap out is I can slow down machines as needed. It's about 50%, which is okay. No, I forgot to grab copper wire. Shit, son. I will need to do better and grab copper wire. There's that. Just go grab that copper wire and then we will be on to the next phase.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day.
Only to get to phase 2
Fix
to get
it,
to 5.
and humanity is relying on you.
Yeah, the minor Mark II is what I want, so I'll need the advanced steel for that. need so much of it. Jesus. And how much was it just for a foundry? Okay, I got enough for a foundry. So message, yes it is. It's a message, yeah. Okay, so we got coal there, we have iron there, probably plop the foundry somewhere over here. Production. Foundry. Okay. Conveyor belt is too... Why am I keep getting messages from people who know I am streaming? That is mean and rude. I know what I'm going to do. My lord, I know what I'm going to do. So, I obviously have this one belt not doing nothing because I don't need it to do anything. So I'm going to remove all of its stuff, right? Because I'm going to have it... Boing. 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 So we got that, we got that. I was gonna say, I thought that was my power going. No, it's just the freighter re-entry. Thank God. Okay, I need to definitely get the coal stuff done and moving. Let's see, power, coal power. I need more rotors, of course. This, and hopefully what I can do is I can build up to 3. Okay. So my hope is I can get all the stuff done that I need to do, and by that I mean we get the power sorted out. We can get the crafting of the steel components, and then we can get advanced steel production on the way as well. fact that I still don't have enough production of fucking pipes is upsetting. And essentially what I'm going to be able to do is move this completely in that piping. Slide. There we are. Done all this. I think what I need to do is craft a whole bunch more of these. So that way I can get the conveyors sped up. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Because right now I got a good segment of that already at tier 2. I would like to have more, obviously. I could throw biofuel in the biofuel generators is just as an emergency, yes, when I can just use the coal and just, you know, make it more efficient in what needs to where it needs to be. When I upgrade to the tier 2 miners, hence why I want the advanced steel production done, it'll be a non-issue. There will be no problems whatsoever. I am ever going to take this moment to go for a washroom break. I'll be right back. We're back. Indeed, we're back. I wanted to check something. Oh my god, yes. It at least makes it changes the can color, but because reference, like that's my cup. This is oh my god, no, it makes the can invisible too, except for the logo. Nice, nice, love it. Green screen, making it work. Got that. And then let's see. We were over tall. Boing. Probably just standalone copper, but there's standalone copper. Oh, for the love of God. Didn't have to end like this. Could just let me be with my conveyor belt. But no. Had to cause some problems. Yeah, those aren't getting fed fast enough, so I need to speed those conveyors up greatly. I need both. Getting there, I guess. I'll take 50%. Why not? Well, actually, there's a good reason why not. If it's... Alright, past what I needed. If you're, constantly having your machine go on and off, it's causing issue. So what I'll do is, like... I hit the wrong button. We'll do a 50%. Then that should be what we need. Still would love to find some more copper just kind of hanging out. No, down the street, same old thing. Got myself a little bit of a drink of flavor going between my water shots. My shots of the water. So what my plan is I'll produce essentially everything. And let's say I produce pipes. Okay, so the ore to the ingot to the pipe. Pipes are going to split off twice, essentially. Or my production of pipes will split off twice, essentially. Once to go to make screws, once to go into storage. Screws, same thing. Whatever they go in to make next, storage, so on and so forth. And it will branch out. I will be, like, producing tons of stuff, and I'll have more than just one thing producing screws or pipes or whatever have you. Right now I just have it that way because it's easy to set it up that way, and it's just kind of where I'm at, what I need. I am definitely do not have this efficiently set up. There will be a lot of work to do to bring everything to be set up that way in a good and effective way. But right now I just want to progress through the tiers, get phases done. Because it's stuff I need to do. Like, I've never seen nuclear power in this game, so I'm going to have to do it. It's how it is. Very much how it's gotta be. 22. 21. The thing is, I gotta go back to the spot where I had last done it. So there. No, I don't want that. Looks like it's working. Kind of. Do I have a spare one of those? No, I don't. Much as I would like a third doggy, I do not have the stuff on me for a third. I guess they're just gonna give me this stuff for a third dog. Been through the desert with a doggo with no name. Okay, well, what I can do is... take this back. And what I will do is I'll take one of the speed cores out of one of my machines and bring it down to the coal. Because I think that'll be the smart move. Okay, good. Found me a nuke. We're just gonna go ahead and put that there for as safe as we can get keeping, I guess. I gotta remember some of that production that it's saying it can do for electricity is counting my biofuel generators that I don't use no more. Okay, I don't need to do that then for now, so let's see what I needed for the legs, just to research them. Building them is going to be a whole other story. see what we got. Let's make the 8 of those. And then what we can do. Edit that. Thought I had that saved. I did not. What else was I going to do here? Got to do all this junk that I should have did at the start because I'm stupid. There we are. That should hopefully help. Okay, back to this. Back to a regularly scheduled program. Give me legs. Start the research. Yeah, that's just a bunch of course shit.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Yes, I still need more quartz. Sadly. Now, production, constructure. Instructor. God damn it, Tim. Still beam. Just ingots. Let's do some napkin math, shall we? That makes pipe. Logistics. Conveyor splits. Please get that going. Okay, let's see what I can do here for foundation stuff. This control. No. What? No. No, there we are. Let's just remove that temporarily. It'd help if I had enough rods. Oh, we're finally stockpiling these bitches. there's a good chance that we just need to add faster conveyors to that section of it. That's always the possibility, so we'll see. But the main thing is we're going to start getting these stockpiled, which is key. Absolutely looking beautiful and all that. And it's going to suck because that's a really shitty node for that, so I'm not going to be able to maximize everything from it, unfortunately. Just start working towards a constructor, or not a constructor hum. And that's similar. There we are. Oh Lord. I can go there temporarily. I do not care. So it'll take 5 per, and then 25 per. And that means to get this bull cap on the road, we're to use a this magic little tool I call a calculator on my phone. Thousand iron rod. And then 5,000 screw. We will also need 100 modular frame. So it'll be 1,200 iron rod. Yeah. So rotor. This will be the frame. And then 3 reinforced plates. That'll be about 300 of those. 300 reinforced plate. I need a scratch pad, legitimately. Make the reinforced plates. We'll need 300 of them. We'll need 1,800 normal plates. And we will need, of course, more screws. 1,200 of those. So let's actually start with the reinforced plates. This is definitely not the best way to set it up, but it's just how we're going to run it for now. Okay, so I can do that. I'm not going to just yet. So here we're going to put in the 1,200 screws. This. And then this one, it's 6, 8, 10. It's going to be 800 plates. Or 1,800 plate. My misspeak. So, we're going to go here. Got me some iron rebar. That's nice, some rebar. Oh, you got me some screws, you care. An oscillator. Nice. Okay, sweet. Having those around are great, especially when you got 3 of them. Pray to God they don't give me raw nuclear material. Okay, we have copper ingot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for, oh, this is doing its thing. What are we using? What are we producing? Okay, I don't have one of those to put in there, but if I did, I would. We're getting 5 for a minute. That's good enough for me. we're going to look to see if we can find any quartz kicking around loose. Only should need a couple. That way I can make the legs, because the legs will be a game changer. Actually, I don't think we'll need a couple. I think we'll just need like one. But we can find it, then we're golden. Because just right now, I don't want to have to go run down to where quartz actually is. It's like down that way. It's just, at this moment in time, a lot of conveyor. Just like down in there, it's a lot of conveyor, it's a lot of enemies, and I don't want to right now. Oh god. Yeah, it needs 40 megawatts to open that one. Could run a line up. I really could. Like, I have the wire for it. Oh, another dog. We're not going to collect all of them. I want quartz. What I'm grabbing all that for. Oh god. Oh fuck. Gotta get to where it can't path to me. Like, in hindsight, it would have been easier to get to the quartz, but I didn't have to, build my way to it. And from it. If that makes sense. Just to kind of make sure I got conveyor and power. So it would be like a couple of trips, and I prefer not to have to worry about that right now. Make that magic silica. Silica done. Need 3 of those. Oh, and I can freaking make them. No, well, is it just the 3 I need, or? There we go. We done it. We'll get that pumped out more coal then. Nice. Nice. Aw, more weapons. My dogs are so good to me. Okay, let's slow down that for now. We are pretty much going to get to the point where we'll have like level 2 miner and everything will be fine. I'll need the next level of logistics. Okay, so there should be a walk around here. All this crap. Bad litter, don't you know? Oh yeah, we already got that.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract. Keep on bouncing. Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Now I just need a power shard.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
So let's actually do that. Oh, I forgot to put the hard drive in. Shit. I don't think I'm going back. Oh, and then I need, so what I can do is then put this in here. I thought I could use that. No, I need the slug itself. How did I not have enough fucking... No, what can I work on now while I wait? I know what. Let's work on a proper storage wall. Let's see all of what I can make here. Don't want to really keep ingots around. I don't really need to worry about it that hardcore. Plates. Rod. Screw. Reinforced iron plates. A modular frame. Copper sheet. Steel beam. Pipe. Wire. Cable. Concrete. Rotor. These are like stuff that it's made through mining. Like I can mine it. It's going to be constantly processing. It's like biofuel. I have to go get the leaves myself. I'm not going to worry about holding on to a bunch of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 so far. There can and will be more, that is for sure. And let's, for now, we'll do basic bit wall kind of like this. God, I'm gonna actually have to foundations, this one. And like that. Beautiful. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so very much control. Beautiful. So now here's what I'm going to do. Actually going to go to the washroom because I don't know why. It's one of them days. And we're back. Okay, so the plan. The plan is simple. Kill the Batman. We don't want to dismantle. We want to bury all that stuff in there. And I'm going to want to take all. So what I want to essentially do is have everything in like a little spot, manufacture what it needs to manufacture, and then have it type spaghetti that way. Where did it go? Yeah, we wanted it thick. Yes, we did. I'm essentially hoping that what I can do is make things a little bit neater. So what I can do is come do like say here, foundations. Production, Minor Mark 1. And then we go to production constructor. Just like that. And as you can kind of see now, we got the that looking more it's kind of got its own little spot now. We can when it gets to it, I can kind of bring it over there. Some of that. Couple of rolls of that. the goal and hope is that once I go to finally bring the quartz down, I'll A, have a better spot to kind of deal with it, and then B, I'll have a way to use it and, like, efficiently store it, manufacture all the fun stuff. So we're gonna try to do what we can with what we got here to get this looking all good. And on top of that, it should help me alleviate some of the messy spaghetti. Clear up most of, not all of this. Okay, so let's actually break down the needs of my copper. Actually, I should already have that done. I apparently do not, but don't worry, I can fix that. I can fix that real good. Okay, so some of that's not actually producing squat or doggly at the moment. Would be nice. Wire. can technically do it off too, I think. So if I go to smelter here. My main goal is to not have to run around and dodge through machines and grab crap. That's the plan. The ultimate goal. So let's first of all, how do I get it to work in the direct opposite way? Can I even do that? That would be the next question, but... I know there's a way to get that to work in the opposite direction. Oh, there we are. Oh, shoot. And it does about 60 per minute, so I can feed 2 off it. Come here, conveyor splits. Do the old H trick. These will both produce copper ingots. No. No. where we at with what we need to do. We need to produce all the stuff that we're going to want. Foundations. Now what we can do is merge them back together like that. Production. Not any cable. Ew. And oh God. Oh, wait. Then, should I do another constructor just for, wires into the other stuff? I think I should. And there we are. I am going to, definitely rerun the wiring for it. Especially since I am now running like I am taking apart stuff to make this happen. Let's rerun wiring, shall we? And what I'm going to probably do is move this closer to there, definitely. Let's see, where do I need to? Damn. What do I got in my inventory that I can dump off? Let's dump off the wire for now. And we'll dump off this for now. That stuff. We actually don't need any of that. We'll dump off that. Off that. This thing is not even good enough to fully power this constantly. I should keep that coming along. I forgot I still have to tear most of this apart. that in there. I got any more of that? Yes, I do. More of that. How about you? Let's dump special stuff off and we'll check the dogs again. Yes, I'm what you call an idiot. I forgot I had that in my inventory this whole time. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to essentially do the same plan with the iron. There we are, Tim. You figured it out. Iron. We need to do the same plan with the iron essentially. That way I can for sure know what I'm working with and towards. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this area here. Why did I do that? Let's disassemble the whole damn thing. Stupid me did not freaking realize how far away from the area I was. But don't worry. The stupidity will endure. Some of that. Don't have any of that. Don't see any of that. See some of that. Got some of that. Some of that. And some of that. What in the world? Let's get all this crap out of the way. I can plan out what I'll need to actually place down. And then I'll place it. So this furthest back one, I'll probably have be something that, like its whole job will be to feed the, whole situation. So, now let's see here for iron. Let's throw down a constructor. Let's go get some cable to throw down a constructor. Iron plate is 30. Now I'm using the per minute just to kind of work with it. No, so far that's actually kind of quite nice and easy to do, because it's just those three.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
So we do all that, and it's probably be no matter the or it'll probably be like a 30 per minute situation as well. We can easily find that out by going to smelter. And what I'll do, throw a computer down here as well, that way you don't have to carry that around. So about 30. So I should only need 2, and then with how I set it up, it'll saturate itself type deal. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to use this spot, so I'm going to want a miner of the Mark 1 variety. Concrete and plate will be needed. Lovely. Easy fix. Conveyor merger. Yeah, let's merge it this way, I guess. now what we can do is both of our fineries, or smelters if you will. Now, what this will allow we will actually set that up to proper ingot production. Plates. Pipe. Pipe. Now let's go to organization, this one. Because essentially what's going to happen is we're just going to, there we are, conveyor split. Then I want another one of these. Because essentially they're going to go here. This is going to look so stupid, but it's going to hopefully run pretty good. Conveyor merger. So we got those two. We'll need 2 for here. So, if I did this correctly, which I probably did not, 1, 2, there. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, so we got that back into production. That's back into production. What we can do is now clean up all of this, because okay, so this will be plate. Rod. Rod. Screw. And we'll do that. I don't want too much stuff sticking around, because I can also use the material. let's do that to there, to there, and then this can... Okay, we do got enough there, so we shoot that to there for now. Okay, how do we blow a fucking fuse? Oh my god, they're separate fucking things. That explains so much. Believe this is all the iron stuff now. So I can dismantle this all just for its base material. And I can better plan where it's going to be. So what we're going to want to start with is emptying out my inventory of this shizness. So what I want to do is I'm going to do my best not to disturb myself. Let's put that in there. Beautiful. Okay. And right now we have the two things that are made from it. Now let us actually foundations 2 meter foundation. My plan is to have it back a little bit further. They're closer to the power for now. That way I can expand it as needed and route what needs to be routed. Kind of like there, I kind of got some room over there. I got some room there. I got tons of room. I'm going to temporarily stash that coal just so I can pick up this crap as needed. Do. Now, what I want to do is this production foundry. There we are. Now, that is going to also produce steel ingots. Obviously, there's more other things that can be produced there. Where did I put that? There we are. Constructor, just dump all that too. I'm gonna have to pull it all out, but steel beam. Pipe. ing, tools 20 pipe. So I'll have to jack up speed on a miner by a bit. And what that would do is 90. Yeah, that'll allow me to run two. These bad boys. Let's temporarily build that. Logistics. Let's go with a splitter. We're getting there. Like the actually what I could do is just control. Just for now, I'm going to need to obviously go get more. Once I get the proper things to go like up and down with them, I will make a better effort to make that all look pretty. So essentially, iron will go in that bay and that bay, and then coal will go in that bay and that bay. I'm also going to do steel because I'm not a freaking... I'm not completely caught. And there's the iron. And what we'll do is we'll actually run that out before we bother to and we need to manufacturing. Well, let's get a combiner going over here first. Oh, I need pipe. And let's go with that to this. Like I said, I have to go grab more anyway at some point. Now let's yeah, let's go here, do this. Again, this could very well be temporary amounts, production, and of course this will all get moved around again and again and again and again. so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But I got a power now. This will make going to explore a lot more easier to do, just because when I get back I won't be necessarily looking around for everything. Okay, so we got that now going to where it needs to go. I've been playing for 4 hours. Thank you, I had no clue. Yeah, so we're back to our full production for electricity. I gotta watch out for that. Okay, so now what I can do is, coal one, yes it should be. I do that. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it there for now. It's been fun. It has been good. However, it's been 4 hours. I'm fucking hungry. I need to eat. I'm going to be streaming here from now on. I'm not going to be doing Twitch. Fuck it. Unless something magically turns over with how they do things and what they allow on there, I'd rather struggle with YouTube. You know. But as always, have a good one. We'll see you next time. I should be having more throughout the week streams. I still got to pick the schedule for that, but I'll try to get on at least for a couple of hours of something or other. Have a good one.